Hi all, I hope you all had a good Christmas day. Mine was pretty okay. I got a bunch of Wonder Woman toys, well not toys, from my sister. So yeah, I got this Lego superhero Mighty Micros Wonder Woman and Doomsday set, which I already put together. Here's little Wonder Woman in her little car. And yes, I did get the Justice League calendar. I knew someone would get it for me for Christmas. So yep, it's gonna save me some money. I'll go through all the pictures in a little while. But the best present I got was from my sister, Hippolyta Wonder Woman Barbie doll. Yes! Yes. I haven't taken out the box yet because I want to do that on camera with you guys. And also, there's one more present for me under my tree that came just before Christmas Eve that I've been saving to open for you guys. So let's do that. As you can see, there's a box here. So, ooh, what's in the box, I wonder? Let's check it out. Came from Amazon, which is ironic. Okay, who's inside? It is, oh my god, Antiope Wonder Woman Barbie. Oh my god, I've got the sisters. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. That is really cool. Yes. Antiope and Hippolyta. I got this from my sister. This one was on sale on Amazon. I noticed down to £25 from about £40. So I thought I'll get that quickly just before Christmas, and it came just in time. So that one's basically a present to myself from myself. This one was actually from my sister. So I'm gonna, oh look at the box, look at the back of the boxes. Aren't they beautiful? So cool. Those two are awesome in the movie, in Wonder Woman. Yes, so I'm gonna get these out of the boxes and we'll check them out. Oh man, I finally got them out. Man, they were packed in. Why do they pack bloody dolls in so tightly all the time? Anyway, here is Hippolyta. Oh, they come with their own stands, by the way, which is a really good addition. And this cape is really soft and really well made. I really love the detail work. I've never been a big Barbie fan, even as a child, but I really appreciate the detail they've gone into with these dolls. These are very well made. I really love them. She's got her shield and her sword, which looks like the one from the movie. So, yes, not a great likeness, but pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, look at her outfit. That's really good detail. So that's Hippolyta. And here we've got Antiope, who is really cool, again with the stand. She's got her bow, and she's got her arrows on her back, and little daggers here. And her outfit is amazingly well done. And the face, that's a pretty good face. Pretty good likeness. I'm really pleased with these dolls. They are really, really, really good. Yes, and they come with these little certificates as well that say they are proper Barbie dolls. So, yes, Hippolyta and Antiope. Good additions to my collection, and a really good Christmas present from my sister. That's what I asked her for, and she delivered. Now, in my last video, you might remember, I talked about my mother a little bit. And I want to carry on that conversation in this video, because I feel I was a little too defensive of her in my last video. And I want to clear a few things up, because I might have given the impression that I miss my mother in some way, and that I'm interested in a reunion with her. I'm not. At all. I have no interest in seeing her again. And she has no interest in seeing me again. So that works out well for both of us. No. Because I understand what made her the way she was, doesn't mean I excuse her behaviour and the way she treated me and my sisters when we were children. An explanation does not excuse behaviour. She was abusive. She was neglectful. She was pretty much a lousy mother. Some people just shouldn't be mothers. This is a woman who walked out on my father eventually and pretty much abandoned my elder sister with him to leave her there because for no other reason than she didn't like my elder sister. That she never did. Mostly because she was skinny and not that intelligent. My mother was intelligent and, let's be honest, overweight. And yeah. She would spend hours and hours and hours online every day talking to men on the internet, and then she would bring strange men home and have sex with them, and sometimes she would go to meet them and she wouldn't tell us where she was going or when she'd be back. I remember one time she disappeared, I think to Kent, for about 2 days, said, here's some money, don't let the gas run out, which it did, by the way. We didn't know where she was, who she was with, and when she'd be back. What kind of mother is that? Who does that? Who puts their kids at risk like that? Well, yes, that's what my mother did. This is also a mother who, when I was 7 years old, took me and my sisters out of school because she thought she could do a better job teaching us at home, and she didn't. And after about a year, she basically gave up, and we were left uneducated. For about 10 years of my life, I had no education. I'm pretty sure it's a crime to neglect your children's education. I had nothing. And, no social workers ever bothered to, come check on us. The thing is, when you have no family outside the immediate family you live with, no relatives that care about you, nobody comes to check on you. Because basically the only relative that really cared about us was my grandmother on my mother's side. But she died when I was 10. So basically when she was gone, there was no one else in the family that cared about us. So we were pretty much left on our own with a woman that didn't really care for us. It was like being locked in with the abuser for 10 years. Can you understand that? So yeah, just because my mother had good qualities and we found a way to get on with each other when I was older, does not excuse how she treated us my entire childhood. And I have no interest in seeing her ever again. And she feels the same way. She never really wanted us. That's fine. So, that's it. It's been nearly 10 years since I've seen her. And I don't really care if I see her ever again. I don't buy into this shit that people say when they say, oh, but your family, you have to forgive your family, you have to belong with your family, you have to get along with your family. No. If you have family that are utter shits and utter trash and utterly horrible to you, you don't need them. You don't need to belong in their lives, okay? If you have family that have been horrible to you, you don't need to forgive them. You don't need them in your life. You're better off without them. Okay? Don't buy into that shit that says you have to forgive your family. You have to love your family. No, you don't. You can make your own family. Cut them out of your life. Okay? That's my advice to you. To anyone who has an abusive family, abusive relatives, but people tell you have to love them because they're your family. You don't, okay? You don't. Alright, thank you for listening. This is Hippolyta, and this is Antiope. My Christmas presents. Bye. Okay, I promised you I'd show you what's inside the Justice League calendar now that I'm here, so let's do it. Okay, here we go. Starts January, Superman. Hooray, Superman. February, Aquaman. March, Wonder Woman, yay. April, Batman again. Not Batman again, so not again, just first Batman. And my birthday's in May, so who do I get? Cyborg. I wanted Wonder Woman. Okay, June, The Flash. And ooh, look at that, in the middle, the big poster. That's cool. Don't put Wonder Woman in the crease. Oh, bastards. And July, Superman again. I think everyone gets 2 pictures each. August, Aquaman. So, it should be Batman next. No, it's Wonder Woman. Yay, Wonder Woman again for September. And Batman. And for October, November, Cyborg. And December should be The Flash. It's The Flash. Yay. I really like it when calendars used a lot of space. for their pictures. I mean, most calendars, they usually have the picture there and the dates there, but there's really no reason to have that full space for the date, so quite pleased with that. Yes, so Justice League calendar for 2018. Well done. And since I'm here, I might as well show you my progress with the sticker book. So, first I'll do the poster. Bloody bits from the doll. First I'll do the poster. So where are we up to with the poster? On the first page of the poster, I have all the stickers for this one. And turn it over. And I've still got 2 left. Number 30 and number 35. So still a couple more I've got to get to on that one. Now the book. Okay. Just to zoom in a little bit. So page 1, still one missing. And full pages here. Full pages here. Still a few missing here. 1 missing. Sorry, I know my arm's in the way. 2 missing. Just 1 missing there. See, still some missing. The problem is, the more you get, the more likely you are to get doubles, and the less likely you are to find the ones you really need. So you have to keep buying them. Full pages here. This is a full page. That's good. And everything's full here. And still some missing here. 3 missing. Aquaman's full. Yay. And the Flash is full. And Cyborg, still a few missing. Still missing here. And the final page, just 1 sticker needed to fill the last page. So, still a few more stickers to get. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.